up YouTube? It's your girl Karma and I'm back with another video. So guys, this video today is of me creating this chill everyday look, going out, hanging out with your friends look. So here I am brushing my eyebrows just to make sure the brows are even. Now I'm taking my pencil and I am just outlining the shape, making the shape of how I want my eyebrows to look. You can go bigger or you can go smaller than your actual eyebrows. In actuality, some people don't even have eyebrows or some are very thin as mine are. Now I'm taking the NYX deep brown eyeliner and I am just filling it in. Now I'm just measuring across just to make sure they're symmetrical looking as close as possible. They don't have to be identical, as close as possible, but it doesn't have to be exactly identical. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side, just filling it in with the eye pencil. That's the NYX NYX deep brown eye pencil. Doing my eyebrows is normally the most tedious part of doing my makeup. Here, I'm just trying to make sure that I am getting it in properly. Now I'm just using the spoolie and blending in the pencil just to make the pencil blending a little bit better with my eyebrows. Now I'm going in with the concealer with my angled brush, and I do use the NYX concealer as well. And I'm going in and I am shaping my eyebrows how I would like them to be shaped. A concealer is always a girl's best friend. You can go in and neaten everything up with it. Once again, I just measure right across to make sure that it is as closely identical as possible. You know, I want to make sure that they're symmetrical. They're on the same line. One's not higher than the other. One's not lower than the other. This is just me once again shaping up the eyebrows. Then I'm going to go on the top. The top's normally the hardest part to shape, but you just have to, work with your brush, move your hand around, and try and get that part in. I made a little mistake, so I am going back in with the pencil and just correcting that shape a little bit there. And I'm doing the same thing to the other side. I do my eyebrows first before I do the rest of my face because it does take me longer. So I know once I'm done with my eyebrows, I move quicker on everything else. So I do that first and get the hardest part out of the way. Here I am still trying to shape it with the concealer, getting rid of any excess and just shaping it, trying to make them look as identical as possible. So here I'm taking the concealer and I am just trying to make the brow even in the beginning of it. Some people don't like that shape at the beginning. They like to have a blender. I do it either way sometimes. Sometimes it may be blended out. Sometimes it has that blunt start. I do go back in though with a spoolie and try to make the edges, the start of it, not so pronounced. Here I'm taking a blending sponge and I am blending out all that concealer around my eyebrows. This is a brush that I dedicate just to my eyebrows where I go in and I use it to get a little bit extra close to my eyebrows to get rid of that concealer. Now I'm using a concealer again and I'm just going back and forth between the two brushes just to make it as perfect as I can get it. Now I'm using my Avon Mirage True Color palette again. Here I'm taking the lighter brown color and I'm using it as a base, all in one. I did not use my eyeshadow base this time. I just used the lighter color to act as both, as I was in a rush trying to get dressed. This makeup was literally done in less than half an hour, and normally my makeup tends to take me a lot longer, so I did do this makeup I did create this look in a much shorter period of time. Just taking the brush and just putting a little bit on, because as I said, I didn't use a base color, so I do have to put a little bit extra so that this color can show up and act as both. Now I'm going in with the pink, and I am just going in circular motions at the end of my eyebrow, well, my eyelid. And then I'm going in between the creases with that same pink. Once again, I'm going for a daytime look, so nothing too dark for this look today. And I'm actually, wearing a pink shirt today, so very light makeup. Just adding a little bit of pink all over, just blending it in over that eyeshadow, that light brown eyeshadow that I used. Now I'm going in with a little bit of the pink as well again, and I'm just going under my eyelid, my eyebrow, just to make sure there's no concealer showing above the makeup, above the eyeshadow. Now I am using my new Tattoo Studio eyebrow pencil, and I am lining the top of my eyelid and then the bottom of my eyelid. This pencil actually stayed on for the next morning. I came home, washed my face and everything, and this eye pencil stayed on. It did not come off. I don't have to worry anymore about the running of the eyes, or the having the black eyes. I hated that so much, so I'm so happy. I love this eye pencil now. Here I am just filling in my eyelashes, because I tend to have like white spots left behind after I put the eye pencil above my eyelashes, on top of my eyelids. So I normally just go in between and just, rub it in there just to make sure I don't have any spots left showing there. Now I am just using the concealer brush, and I was just cleaning up the edges a little bit. I'm using my Sephora mascara, and I'm going in, as I said, it's a daytime look. I'm not even putting on lashes or anything today at all. Just using my mascara, my Sephora mascara on my eyelashes for today. Just getting them in there, making sure that they're open and look very fanny. Yeah, that's my word, fanny. I'm now applying my NYX Shine Killer, because if you guys know me, you know I have very shiny skin, so I do apply this under my makeup. Today I'm using my L'Oreal Pro Glow liquid foundation. I believe it's a 210, and I just put some on the sponge, and I am putting it all over my face, getting a good in there. This I do go in with my brush, my Bobbi Brown foundation brush, and I blend it into my face. Here I'm just working the makeup in everywhere, getting it in all the creases, under my neck as well. You do want to put the foundation under your neck, just to make sure you have the same color all the way through. Just going in, blending, being very careful around the eyebrows that I just did spend all that time doing. So you do want to be careful, but you do want to get the foundation as close as possible to the eyebrows to make sure that you don't have a gap in color on your face. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl concealer. and I am just applying that concealer under my eyes. This is a part of my contouring, and this is just a quick contouring to the face. It's as I said, it's just a casual, chill, going to hang out kind of look. So nothing too major. Yes, I'm contouring, but it's not a long process, and it's nothing too heavy, you know. So it's a real easy and simple thing to do. Just going down, marking out my T-zone and my forehead, down my nose, and I go and all the way down to my lip, and I do the chin. Now I go in with my blending sponge, and I do use about 3 different sponges just to blend this out. You do want to make sure you get it blend all the way out. Just getting it in there. So here I am still blending. It looks like it's a long process, but it's really not that long, guys. You know, a good 5 minutes, if not even, probably less than that, less than 5 minutes, just blending it out. You do want to make sure you do blend it very well, because you don't want to have that white spot in your face, or, you know, anything that's too much lighter, because it is a daytime look. You can go for that look, but that's a more dramatic look, which you want to do it as an evening outing versus a daytime outing. So for me, I am trying to blend it all the way out. Here I'm using my baby powder to bake my face. I use the baby powder because I cannot use all the other baking powders, break me out. So I turn to my good old fashioned baby powder, and it works pretty well. It works the same as the Sasha powder or the benign powder. It does work the same. And once again, I do cover a lot of my face when I'm baking because I have very oily skin. So I try to let it set really well. Here, a bit of baby powder caught on my eyebrow, so I'm using this brush that I do use in my brow, and I'm just going back in and I'm just cleaning it up a little bit with it. Still fixing that eyebrow, girls. So now I'm applying my Maybelline Super Stay lipstick that I love so much. These lipsticks are so good, guys. Like, they literally do not come off. I have to rub coconut oil on my lips and use a wet wipe to wipe it off for it to come off, or it will stay there. Now, just making sure everything is on good. Checking out myself. Now I'm on to go getting ready. Be right back. I'm back, guys. So now I am just using a brush to blend out the baby powder on my face that I use to bake my face. It's called Setting My Makeup. Try to alleviate me from shining so much. So I definitely do bake very often. Pretty much every time I put makeup on, I do bake because it helps to keep the shine away with my oily skin. So I'm blending that baby powder out really, really good because of course it's white and I don't want it to, you know, look like I have a white face. So I am definitely trying to blend it out really, really good. Ta-da! Here's my look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys loved the makeup. It was a very easy look to create. Now, so guys, this is my end result. I love it. This is just a casual going out to the movies kind of look. See you later. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching as always. I love you guys. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and also hit that notification powder on my face that I use to bake my face. It's called Setting My Makeup. Try to alleviate me from shining so much. So I definitely do bake very often. Pretty much every time I put makeup on, I do bake because it helps to keep the shine away with my oily skin. So I'm blending that baby powder out really, really good because of course it's white and I don't want it to, you know, look like I have a white face. So I am definitely trying to blend it out really, really, really good. Ta-da! Here's my look, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys loved the makeup. It was a very easy look to create. Now, so guys, this is my end result. I love it. This is just a casual going out to the movies kind of look. See you later. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching as always. I love you guys. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and also hit that notification bell